This is an interesting phenomenon. I mean, it's like, it was kind of like a vague hangout. He was not really like carrying much of a conversation with you. He kind of, it sounds like, invited this to happen. But that's pretty brutal, bro. You take a girl out on a date, and like on the date, essentially, she like ends up fucking another dude and like dating him.
Well, no one said anything about the latter, but...
Oh, you guys haven't had sex yet?
Now we have.
Oh, well, you didn't have sex that night, but like...
Right.
The guy who like... That's like what's that term for it? That is a canon... What's that term?
Canon event?
That's like a canon event. Like you're out on a date with a girl and some dude like starts talking to the girl that you're out on a date with, and then like, oh, she's my girlfriend now. Peace out, dude.
Wait, how's that a canon event? Did that happen to you?
No, that has not happened to me, to my knowledge, if I recall. But like that's got to be a canon event for that dude. Like,
I don't know. I think he's the kind of person who just wants a relationship, and it doesn't matter who with, because even though we didn't talk that night, like basically at all, it was our first time ever meeting, he texted me the next day being like, I think I'm in love with you, but we had like zero conversation with each other.
Oh, it's even worse now. He's in love with you.
But he's not.
But he said it. He said he was. And then did you go home with that other guy? Like, did you leave the bar with, I'm not saying you had sex with him. Did you leave the bar or whatever with that guy?
He actually left, the guy, the original guy, he left early, so he left us to keep hanging out the rest of that night.
What did he say when he left? He was like, oh, it seems like you guys are getting along.
He actually lives pretty far away from that exact area, so he had to take a taxi back home because he was also kind of a little drunk. I don't know, probably like an hour.
Damn, that's like an hour-long taxi ride to just contemplate like how some other guy just swooped in and Mr. Steal Your Girl, bro. Okay, that's crazy. Good times. And then you ended up leaving with the dude?
Yes.
You went back to his place?
Yeah.
Did you guys...
No, we actually stayed up all night. I think we got
in each other's
back...
eyes and talked about deep feelings and shit?
We got back probably like maybe 2 a.m., 2 to 3 a.m.
To his place? Did you guys cuddle? We
actually stayed up all night just literally talking about life and like stuff like that. So it was actually really romantic.
Wow, that's so terrible for that other guy who's watching this now. So the next day, after that 1 hour taxi cab ride back, he texts you, I love you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a...
but we had no conversations between each other, so no, you don't. He might have liked how I looked, but he didn't love me, so...
He was in love.
He was in love with wanting to be in love, is how I would put
what does that... I don't even know what that means, but...
He just wants to date somebody. It doesn't matter.
I think he's gay.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why do you think he's gay, Tiffany?
Because men don't like love. They don't love love. That guy you're talking about sounds like he loves love.
I guess the way to put it would be
men aren't really into romance and stuff like that. Women are.
I don't know. I feel like men are too.
And he let that guy steal you from him. Why didn't he man up?
He's shy. He's like passive. Yeah, he's an introvert.
Gay. Okay, well now I have a question for Avi, because we actually had a similar moment where I tried hooking her up with someone and then I actually ended up dating him. So
you stole?
Like which?
So what happened?
Which person? I feel like this happened multiple times.
We just saw him.
Boss, what the fuck? Wait, she stole multiple dudes from you?
I mean,
but that I hooked
more
her
in the
up
sense
with.
that she's like, oh, I think that you should like hang out with this guy and she'll set me up. But then
she fucks him first. Bro, boss, you fucking goblin! What the fuck? Dude, this is your friend here. No remorse.
I have no words.
No regret. Okay. So how many men has this happened to?
Like maybe 3.
3 dudes.
3.
So boss is like, wait, she's trying to set you up with them, like she hasn't hooked up with them yet.
No.
And then she's like, oh, you should hang out with this dude.
No, it's more like, oh, you should hang out, and then I mean, I don't really live close to her, so it just nothing ever really ends up happening. And then later on, she just, I don't know, hangs out with them. That's it.
It's more like people I've like hooked up with, and I'm just like, actually, I'm just gonna maybe toss you to someone else.
Oh, you've already smashed.
Yeah.
And then
probably.
you're like, had my fun. You can have my my sloppy seconds or whatever.
No, it's just like I don't like my friends like third wheeling while we're like hanging out. So I'm always trying to like make the groups even if it's just like not like to date or like even to hook up. You know, just odd numbers are always like really awkward.
How do you feel about this?
I don't mind. I mean, I feel like whenever anyone sets me up, I don't like it. Like, it just kind of puts a pressure on things. So, I mean, I'll talk to them, I'll be friendly, but it's not like I'm like, oh, like, she stole them, or I have like a weird complex about it.